Hi guys, it's me, Trudy Lee. How's everybody doing? I hope you're doing well. It's a pretty nice day today here, a little bit cloudy, but not too bad. I hope y'all had a beautiful Memorial Day weekend. It was a long weekend, huh? Hopefully, you guys had a relaxing, nice time with your families and paid tribute to all the veterans. God bless them and thank you for your service, everybody. Thank you so much. We went to my daughter's house. She asked us to. We had a long weekend, so it just felt like it went on and on. Sunday night we went bowling. We hadn't done that in a while. We went with our grandkids, so it was a lot of fun. My two little grandsons and my youngest grandson had a birthday party on Saturday, so we were busy all weekend. Saturday he turned 10 years old. So no more little guys left in our family. I said, we don't even have a grandchild under a double digit anymore. I told my girls, y'all need to get busy. They feel no pressure. They don't care. They're done. My two oldest ones are done. I have a younger daughter that's never been married or had children. And the other girls told me, tell your youngest daughter that it's her turn. And I told them, just have one more just for me. And they said, no. Anyway, we had a really nice time. Like I said, we had my grandson's birthday, and Sunday we went bowling with everybody, all the kids and all. We all went bowling, had a couple lanes. It was a lot of fun. We hadn't done that in a while. Bowling's cheap on Sunday nights. It's $3 a game. On Tuesdays, it's like $2.22 a game, but that's my husband's volleyball night, so we can't do that. I told him I might be coming to the bowling alley without you because they have $2 beers, $2 well drinks, $2 tacos, and $2 games. Sounds like my kind of fun. And then on Monday, my daughter asked us to go to her house. They have a neighborhood pool. It's so nice. They have a huge pool, and it's built up on a hill. And then they have a second pool that you walk down the hill, and it's like 3.5 foot pool for volleyball and stuff. So we kind of stayed in that area and barbecued, played volleyball and all. So we had a great time. It was really relaxing and nice. I turned off my light because a lot of people were saying they can't see the cards because of the shine of the light. So my lighting might look a little darker and weird today. I'm going to try this and see how it looks after I get it all recorded. So you never know, I might have the light back on at some point, but let's see. Here's a card. Can you see it? Yeah, you can probably see the card a little better, but maybe not me as well. Either the cards or me, right? So anyway, okay, so I wanted to take a look at Trump's visit to Japan and see how that went and how, everybody felt about Trump and how that prime minister, how he feels, what's going on. I just want to take a look at it, okay? So Japan has an emperor and a prime minister. I guess the emperor is just like a Queen Elizabeth, right? He's a monarch. It's ruled for, well, he doesn't really rule. It's just like a ceremonial thing, just like Queen Elizabeth, not real authority, but still, tradition and honor. That's part of Japan. A lot of tradition and honor. Anyway, so Trump was the first president to meet the new emperor. I'm sure the emperor was thrilled. I think he just got there May 1st, I think they said. I don't know. Do they crown him? I'm not even sure. Does he get crowned? I don't know that much about it. I should, but I don't. When I was meditating, before I started this, I meditated, and this is what I saw. This is so weird. I saw a Japanese lady, and she's holding a jug, and it looks like an old ceramic jug. What I would think of it is like in the days when they were making alcohol themselves, and they would use those jugs to transport it in, those ceramic kind of tan grayish jugs. Well, she's holding a jug like this, like she's ready to take the jug and throw it. So I don't know if she's going to throw it at Trump. Because I was asking, how do the Japanese people really feel about Trump? And that's the picture that I got. So so maybe it's the older people that they don't really like the way that he's dealing and doing. They prefer the old ways a little better. So they want to throw a jug at his head. I think. I think that's what that means. And after that, I got another vision. This is weird. Okay, so I this is a turkey shoot. You guys that hunt, you ever in November or something right before Thanksgiving, they have those turkey shoots, and they don't really kill live turkeys, as I understand, because I've never been to one. But I understand that they don't kill live turkeys. They just have a turkey shoot, and they shoot like paper turkeys or some kind of turkey target. So I see a turkey shoot. I see a paper turkey. So I don't know what this means. It's a paper turkey, not a real turkey. So and it's I feel like it's an easy target, because it's not moving really. It's just a target that you shoot at. So I think that that's maybe that's what the way that they think of Trump as a paper turkey. you know that they're just trying to play him, and maybe they're just taking their best shot. I think, that's what they have to deal with, and they're taking their best shot. They're dealing with the situation the best way they can. So I think that's what that means. It's kind of funny. But I've never been to a turkey shoot. I've only heard of them before. They have them around here, but my husband's never gone to one. He does like to hunt, but he's only hunted a couple of times since we've been married, but he comes from a family that hunts, and I don't like hunting. Sorry, hunters, but I think it's sad to, get a thrill from tracking down an animal and killing it. It makes me feel sad. So I know there's a lot of hunters that feel differently from me, but to me, it's just sad. It feels like you ought to be able to do something fun without killing an animal. Like go to a turkey shoot and just shoot the paper turkeys. Okay, so here's the flavor of the reading. Here's the bottom of the deck that I just dealt from. The cards are ready to go. All done. I hope y'all can see that now. Is it better? So this is the Knight of Pentacles. I think Trump really, what he's done is he's gone to Japan and to give them like an ultimatum in trade. So, Japan's a very wise and ambitious country. They're being very practical. They're taking things slow and cautiously. This is a reflection of that. They know that he doesn't, stand by his word, and any agreements that he makes, at any moment, he can just change his mind. So they're proceeding with caution, and they should. You can change everything in a blink of an eye, wake up on the wrong side of the bed. Okay, this is the first card that I got. This is the Two of Swords. Prime Minister Abe is being put in a difficult situation here, being asked to make a trade deal with Trump. I think that's the ultimatum. I think, he's having to make a choice. And he's having to make a choice when he's like blinded. He can't really see clearly what Trump might do in the future. So it's just like, for them, it's just like, going into this deal blind, because you really can't, you can't trust Trump. And this must be a really uncomfortable position for them to be in. That's what I see. They got to make a choice. Okay, and then crossing over that is the Star. So they do have some hope for the future here. I see that they are going through all the motions. They're doing it, but maybe they're trying to do it a little more slow. So waiting to see what's going to happen with Trump, if he's impeached or, somehow something happens. But, right now they're just going with the flow, like it or not. That's what they're doing. They're going with the flow. I guess I don't have a whole lot of choice. They want to keep selling cars to The Toyotas to us, right? Okay, overlooking the situation is the King of Cups. This is all about balance. So I think all the while Trump was there, they they were really, walking the line. They didn't want to look too eager to please Trump, and they didn't want to look like they weren't open to negotiating. They wanted to be very balanced, and that's what this is all about, being very balanced. So they played it cool. They were dignified. Something Trump could really learn from. I think hopefully he did, but I doubt it. He's beyond that. The foundation of the situation, look, this is the moon. So on the outside, everything looked just fine. We're looking at all the things they were doing, going to that sumo wrestling match and all that. Looked like everything was really cool and going, just fine. But it was an illusion. That's an illusion. Truthfully, there was a lot of tension there. And I think in the future, we're going to hear all about it. This is about secrets coming out and illusion. So we're going to hear about it. Maybe when the next president comes, he'll tell us all about it. Okay, here's the past. This is the Knight of Cups. So Japan and U.S. have had a very good relationship in the past. The Japanese people, have good feelings towards Americans. They pretty much trust us, and we have good feelings for them also. We bought a lot of cars from them, that's for sure. Toyotas are really good cars. My husband has a Toyota Sequoia, and he loves it. He loves it. It's a nice car. I really like it too. So, that's the past, and let's hope it stays that way. We want to, we want to keep our friendships going. Here is the future card, the Six of Cups. The relationship between Japan and the U.S. will be restored in the future. This is a return to, our relationship. So I think when Trump leaves, that the new president that takes over is going to be very welcome and loved by Japan. I think that's what this means. We're going to return back to good relations with Japan. So I think in the future, that's what this means, that everything will work out, everything will be fine, everything will return to the same. Even though we're going through some tension with them right now, it'll return back to good relation. Okay, so don't worry. We ain't going to fight with them or nothing like that. Okay, so this is the state of mind, and this would be, I would say, from the perspective of the Prime Minister Abe, and he's feeling that this meeting with Trump was successful. He's proud of how Japan hosted Trump, and I think he feels like he met his obligations very well. So he's feeling very good about the whole thing. We'll see. That is my mailman honking. Let me see if I can pause it. Let's see. I'm back. I had a bunch of packages, a bunch of mail. You see, you get one holiday and the mail piles all up. So he had to ring my bell and give me all my packages. There was too much, too much. Okay, so let's see. The next card that we have here is the Hierophant. The Japanese people are virtuous. They believe in doing things, with pomp and circumstance. They follow tradition. That's the way they do things, even though their culture is evolving. And they are really good at progressing and moving forward. But they really, really, believe in tradition. So they know how to handle King Trump. They showed him respect without weakness, and because they know how Trump is. They know that Trump would pounce on weakness, so they treated him in a very traditional manner. Okay, and Trump loved it. Of course, he ate it up like a kitty on a saucer of milk. He just licked it all up. He loved it, loved it, loved it. But they're just they have to play the game. They got to do it. So they're very traditional, the very traditional culture, and treated him very traditionally. we can't fault them for that, you know, even though we wish they would put their thumb on their nose to him, but they're not going to do that. They're very wise. They're very smart. They're not going to do anything like that. Okay, here's the hopes and fears position. This is the Five of Wands. We know this is conflict. This is a card of conflict. We weren't witness to any of the conflict, but I think some of their talks were a little heated. I think they had some arguing going on. I really do. But you know, maybe that's part of negotiation. I don't know how it works out, but they were arguing. They really were. So they've got some things to get going and straighten out. And then we have the outcome card, and this is the Eight of Wands. So more wands, lots of fire energy, so lots of movement. This just means things are going to start happening quickly. Things are going to start changing. They might want to slow it down, but I think the Trump administration is going to be really pushing hard for these changes, you know, because this was part of the things that he said he was going to do. He was going to change all the trade deals. So he really, really wants to get this finished. So he's going to put a lot of pressure on them and get these changes done. So I think we're going to see that. I hope the price of Toyotas don't go up because we really like Toyotas. But usually this card tells me that things are changing for the better. So it's probably a good thing, even though, you know, I don't want to give any credit to Trump at all. But this usually indicates good changes are coming. So that's good. So maybe the price of Toyotas are going to go down. We have to think positive, right? Okay, so that's my reading on the meeting in Japan and, you know, what took place, what was going on. Nothing too bad. I think the Japanese people can handle Trump all right. Maybe better than we can. God knows we're having a hard time handling him. But they don't have to see him every day and listen to him every day, right? Okay, guys, that's my reading. Hope y'all liked it. I hadn't done a reading in quite a few days now. I think since maybe last Thursday. So, all right, I appreciate you guys listening to my readings and tuning in. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. If you haven't, please do hit the bell to be notified for the next video that comes out. And if you like the video, just hit like. And I have some more videos coming out really soon. I've been working and doing a lot of things. Lots of stuff that's going on. It's, you know, school's winding down here, and we have graduations and so many things to go to. And I have another granddaughter that it's her birthday. So everything happens at the end of the school year. We have a lot of things going on. So, but I'll make some more videos. I got some more things. If you guys want me to do a reading on somebody, let me know. Just comment down below and tell me who you would like me to read on next, okay? Or what you would like me to read on next, and I'll get on it, okay? All right, guys, thank you so much. Do something kind for somebody. It'll always come back to you. Bye for now. Y'all take care.